Let no one deceive you in any way, for that day will not come unless the rebellion comes first, and the man of lawlessness is revealed, the son of destruction, who opposes and exalts himself against every so-called God or object of worship, so that he takes his seat in the temple of God, proclaiming himself to be God. That's 2 Thessalonians chapter 2, verses 3 and 4, in the ESV version. When I looked it up, that's how it said it was the ESV version, not the NIV. This is the ESV version. I probably said what I thought it stood for, and I probably said what NIV I thought stood for was wrong in the video before this one, on the Lesson 21 video, but my bad. I'm just saying, when I look these up that I'm saying in this video and on Lesson 21 video, it is the ESV version I'm reading from, just to let you know. So, you got to be careful who you learn your information from. I had to learn that. My gift of discernment was not as strong to really just discern that who I learned from was a deceiver. I felt in my heart that the information was real, what I was learning, and some was bullshit. So I weaved that information part out, but I forgot to weave out the type of person someone is when they try to teach certain things online on whatever platform, YouTube or whatever else, OnlyFans or whatever, or Patreon or any other site that you can go live on, like LiveMe or Bigo or Miko, Periscope, any of those, because I used to go live on those too, on Periscope and stuff, but I'm not in that phase anymore. I don't even want to be on sites like that, but I'm just saying I've been on those before, even talking about the targeted individual topic, but and venting about different stuff and things I was doing on my other channel besides talking about gang stalkers. I was doing some type of, independent music type stuff. And even though I didn't have a studio, I was just doing music for fun and, kind of got some recognition for it, but I really wasn't trying to look for it. But I didn't really care though. It was just fun for me. But I am not an entertainer type person. I might have the writing skills, even when having fun or bullshitting, as people might call it. But if I really put my mind to something, I'm a pretty good writer. But there's a lot of other people that have different spiritual gifts, and sometimes it takes for you to not be around certain people and not deal with them and cut ties with them, cut cords with them. Don't associate with them anymore. You won't have to reap any of their benefits of karma. Whatever they got going, it won't be added on to you because you're around them and stuff, even though you don't know what they're doing behind the scenes. I've been deceived like that. So that scripture there that I read at the beginning of this video really hits home, because I have been deceived, and sometimes people for a very long time that's not even in your bloodline or in your family. Here on this plane here on earth, as we call it here. It doesn't matter what I believe, but I'm just trying to keep things simple. But that hits home for me, that scripture there I read in the beginning of this video, because I have been deceived, and you're not supposed to let anyone deceive you in any way. It kind of hits home for me sometimes. It hits different. When you're mad about certain stuff and you're like, dang, you don't want to blame yourself, but sometimes just because of your lack of knowledge about certain things going on behind the scenes is why you're going through the bullshit you're going through. Me included. I had to learn that, That's why I was going through a lot of stuff I shouldn't have. It was because of spiritual laws about how demons can affect your life, and negative, evil witchcraft can affect your life, spiritual laws make it happen, but if you don't know about it, they still happen, whether you're woke or not, whether you're spiritually on your journey or not.